When designing courses in Schoology, it's important to keep all users in mind. The goal is to find a structure for organizing materials and content that supports navigation and workflow for both you as the instructor as well as for your students. Folders are a key component of this organizational structure. Folders are created in a course to communicate a roadmap for learners and to provide a clear path to find current materials. You may already have your class materials organized in color-coded folders on your desk. Folders in Schoology can work in the same way. Folders in Schoology can also be thought of as sequences or modules. How complex your organization is may reflect the age and maturity of your learners. It's important to know that there is not one right way to organize your materials in Schoology. Structures for organization may vary by content area or age and maturity of your learners. It's important to think about how frequently students will visit your courses. Think about how you organize your physical materials in your classroom. How might this impact or connect to your Schoology course organization within folders? How will you ultimately organize or continue to reorder your folders? Here are some organizational ideas to get you started. Many teachers choose to use an organizational structure that mirrors the way their curriculum is set up, or a traditional topic structure. For example, they might choose to follow the traditional unit, lesson, material structure. This supports efficient teacher planning as it makes it easier to keep materials organized as teachers import materials from curriculum resources. This structure might also be effective for upper elementary or secondary students that are already familiar with this type of file structure. Some teachers might opt for a current, past, future structure. In this structure, the current work that students need to complete is located at the top. This allows teachers to pull forward today's work for students. This is especially helpful with young learners to reduce clicks. Teachers can drag and drop current items to the top of the list and then drag items back to an archive or past work folder when finished. It is a good idea to keep this archive folder organized in a way that will make it easy to save your coursework to continue to build off of in future semesters or school years. Teachers can also use a hidden or unpublished folder to plan future work before assigning it to students. Some teachers have found it helpful to create an unpublished folder titled Planning to store their curriculum lessons in as they plan and adapt in order to be able to easily access and print as needed. Another option for organizing course folders is the mile marker structure. In this structure, teachers put all materials, files, assignments, quizzes, etc. for a certain week in one folder. This helps students know where they should be looking for new activities and how to find things from earlier in the course they may want to reference now. The folders that correspond to future weeks can be hidden until the correct time. For additional organizational ideas, you can check out the article linked below about 7 simple ways to set up your course with an LMS.